hit that like button, subscribe, get to my channel. I got new videos almost every other day or daily at that. Today we're gonna just do a police training for my new community, or my roleplay server. At that, I have one of my cops that are gonna be a part. Right now we're gonna just be doing some logistics and some training on how I want him to operate, so he can teach my fellow members and police officers that join underneath my CAD. As you guys can go to Department of Enforcement.life. Again, Department of Enforcement.life. No spaces, no caps. It's just like that, everybody. You guys can look me up. That's my website if you need information on it, on to join. Also, we do operate through S.A.L.E.A, PS4 only, GTA community. So today we're going to be starting this off. Right now we're going to be doing a series, okay? So first off, come with me, Mag. We're going to be doing just a series of running rounds. I do have a marked sheriff vehicle, Mag, in the game with you. This is considered marked because I have a sheriff sticker on it, sir. Yeah, okay. Just you, so you know that. Just remember. Do you have a notepad or anything to take notes? I duly consider it. Okay, do it right. That's all I'm telling you, because you're gonna get quizzed on it. Okay, so. Alrighty, no worries. So this is what we're gonna do today, okay? When you are parked on roads to hide, the way that you need to be parked, for example, here, let's find a better parking spot than this. By law, you see these right here. Unless we're staking out for a warrant or we're on a gang injunction, we're not allowed to park there So meaning this, you cannot be parked like this. Absolutely not. In somebody's driveway, absolutely not. I think I'd be pretty upset if a cop was camping out in my driveway. So in this case, of course it's not the best advantage, but in this case you have this over here to your ability. You could cut through the grass always. Of course, we are law enforcement. I don't know if it is. But see, I have always thought this is a really neat place to... see, I would do it like... well, you can't go anywhere right here, man. You can't, I think. See, this is stupid. We're just... sorry, guys. We're just scoping around. Of course, when you do mag, I want you to duly... check every area of that aspect, so you know where people could come from and abandon you. Obviously, you see, like, these alleyways are the best decision. We will get to that in another second. Give me this. Shit! God damn it. Well, that's okay. Just a little boo-boo. I didn't break a light, so. Oh, I did? Okay, so fix your window too, Mac. Okay, so here, so down perfectly. We're gonna be just driving. You tell me. So, tell me if this is illegal or not. That's perfectly legal. Why? Because you can turn on red. No, you can turn on red. There's no stop sign there. That stop sign is duly for that. That stop signal right there is duly for that. Okay, just to help people understand that you need to stop. Okay, so as you can see, this right here, this is this legal or illegal? Yes, sir. Okay, come on, continue. Okay, people are not allowed to go on all surface streets. On the highway is 50, and on the surface streets is 20 miles per hour. So remember that, okay? 25 miles per hour. The only way to do that is if you're catching up with him, then you're obviously going over. But if you're just staying with him and him just staying at the same place, you'll see that. You'll know if he's going over or not. Okay. So as you can see, this would be legal, right? Okay. Okay, so we're just going over regular traffic stuff, everybody. As you can see, this right here, when you go, you're obviously you see this right here, you can. So this would be a perfect spot right here, Mag, to just sit back and just chill. Because you will be on patrol for like you may be on patrol for like an hour before I put you on an assignment. You know what I'm saying? So that's on you. And everybody, you're going to be timed, okay? So here, I want you to come right here. Park your car right here. Right here. So no, they can't see you. Oop. And then you tell me what I do, and you go on to discretion. Remember, you need my authorization. Even though you have authorization right now, I'm still gonna act as if I'm dispatch. From now on, all 911 calls will be on the message. We'll put everybody in a group that's on there, and that's nobody will report 911 calls. And I will point them to people. Do you understand? Okay. Alright. And I want you to keep eyes on the front of the road and after the road, okay? I'm not done. You just need to just be quiet and just observe, Mag. You're gonna go use your your codes, and it's gonna be a different way you call it in, okay? So this is the way you're gonna call it in. You're gonna go Magwell out or Alpha 12. Alpha 12 is 1080 with a red buffalo. Code, what is the code? Would be code 1. Right now there's only 3 codes, okay? Code 1 is whatever. Code 2 is minimum, and code 3 is extreme, all units. Location is across the street from the gas station down in Paleto gas station. There's 1 occupant, no additionals needed. King 28 10 7. Okay? So, now, stop. When there's 1 person, okay? First off, you already messed up the car, okay? So I'm going to show you why. When you pull up, from now on, Mag, you need to do this. Okay, try. And I'm going to question you guys. It needs to be at an angle. Just like that. Covering, and if they pull off, then you're okay. Now, this is what's happening, right? When you get out of your car, you're going to dart straight here. Okay? Exactly. Well, not behind your car. You're not going to go behind your car. The way that it's designed is scientifically mapped out. Look at this, right? Watch how it goes. You're going to step out, pull firearm out. You always pull your firearm out, your handgun, okay? Don't point it. Just have it out, okay? This is you having your gun on your hip, or your hand on your gun. That's it. You're going to walk straight right here, and you're going to talk right here from an angle. Do not ever go right here. You're in full target. He's going to shoot you right fucking dead in the chest, okay? You do not go past the front door. You're going to be talking, hey, roll your window down. Sir, please roll your window down. Right here. You see where I'm positioned? Perfect. Right in the half. They're going to give me the information. I'm going to have you, go in the car. And then, this is what I want you to do. I'll explain to you. Remember, I want you to call in. Be like, you are 10-7, and you are in a 1080. Is 1080's a high speed chase, isn't it? Okay, 1011. Okay, so this is a 1011. Let me change that. I might need to. Alpha 12. Alpha 12. Okay, King, so it's going to be Alpha 12 is going to be 1011 with my description of the vehicle, and then your 10-7, okay? Alright, go back in your car, and we're gonna roll up just a little bit, and you're gonna do it just like follow me. Okay, do it as, go ahead. Let these motherfuckers go. Okay. No, sir. Why did you pull me over? Well, I apologize about that. Would you like to see my license or registration? Okay, I'm gonna be reaching for the glove box here, sir. Here you go. Okay, you're gonna just grab it right through there. Just like walk up real quick and walk back. Okay, ma'am. All right, and you're gonna walk off, and I'll be back with you, sir. Okay. Okay, you would search for CAD. Now look, when you stay in your car, or open the door of your car. Never go in your car. Just open the door of your car and walk away before you get in it. Do it again. Okay, and now you're just gonna be in there, just like that. So it's good for camera purposes. You're doing your shit. Now you're gonna ask. You gotta run the plate, man, because you have CAD. It is never you're never going to just this traffic stop needs to take, obviously not right now. This all traffic stops need to be 10 minutes or longer. Simple. 10 minutes or longer. 10 is the minimum. Just say the letters. You don't have to do the alphabet. And which is fine. You can walk from your car and shine a light on it, of course, to see, and you can radio. Besides your gun and your flashlight, you need to go to your car for anything else. It's alright, we'll just make up a plate. And then when you say that, you're just going to say the name of the person when you look them up on CAD. Okay? Or I'm going to be Vasos Corona. That's my name in CAD. All units, Unit Alpha 12. Unit Alpha 12. Be advised. Suspect clear. No charges. And then code 4 is that's a code, but code 4 means clear. Yeah. Okay, thank you, sir. Alright, you have a great day as well. So, at the end of that, you need to, you're gonna say, Alpha 12 cleared from scene. 10-8, yeah. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, so you figured that out, okay? So that's pretty good. So now, what I'm going to show you is this, right? We're going to switch. Okay? Yeah, just for right now. Just role play. Okay, so what I need you to do, when I pull you over right up here, or we're gonna pull you down a dirt road, okay, like a quiet road. So turn around and we're gonna turn right into the abandoned farm down the road, okay? Yeah, just you turn up there and I'll U-turn behind you. Dispatch units, be advised, I have an illegal U-turn. Red, Buffalo, going high rates of speed, turning right into the abandoned farm units. So this is the thing. And when I pull you over, okay, when I pull you over, when you're in an abandoned, keep driving up a little bit. Like back there. When you're in the cut, okay, you're gonna say Officer Danger over the radio. That we're gonna know that means by myself in dark area. Okay. So as you can see, okay, I'm gonna pull this. In this time, I'm gonna be going right back here to my trunk in Officer Danger. You're gonna be taking out your shotgun. Do you understand? Okay, you're gonna walk to this side. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna have these both ready. They're right next to each other in the space margin. So this will work perfectly. There it is. So what you're gonna do, in this case, you're gonna be like, hey sir, how are you? You're gonna step back. You're gonna be cautioned the whole way, okay? You're gonna ask them, roll the window down, sir, please. Roll the window down. Obviously you can't roll my own window down, but I can. So, okay, you're gonna watch movement, okay? First you're gonna do, you're gonna look around. You're gonna find an escape route if this goes wrong, okay? You're gonna find cover, because that's always gonna catch your ass, okay? So, at this point, the suspect's like this. If they're face forward, obviously I did my car like that because you're at an angle. Obviously, you want to make sure you can get them immediately to run into something where they can't really go through. Of course, you don't, you want to make sure of that, so you can go. Obviously, I have proper cover here once my door is going to be open, okay? And what I'm going to go right here. Depending on how you feel on the situation. In this situation, I'm going to be asking for an additional unit. King 28 units, dispatch be advised, or King 28 dispatch be advised that I need additionals to the abandoned farm in the back cut. We are Officer Danger. Code Officer Danger. Code is 2. Could I get additional units? King 28 is 10-7. At that point, you'll wait. You will not approach the suspect. until backup arrives. It's simple, okay? In this case, I made that discretion. Remember, it's always your discretion, okay? Now, I'm just going to go back to the discretion where I didn't call backup, okay? So this is just discretion. So this is me, King 28. Dispatch, be advised, I have code 1, officer danger, code 1, no additional is needed. King 28 is 10-7. Okay? So I'm going to walk right here, back down. First, I'm going to try and get your license plate, sir. It's going to be dispatch, could I get B4 ENY058? Dispatch. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but you know, at the same time, we're not gonna we're gonna just, this is what we're gonna do about that. We're just gonna make up a plate, okay? It's gonna be D48972. And then what's your name in this? Can I get the plate run comes back King 28 Charlie Newberry, no warrants, no active, one prior record for assault and battery. So what am I going to do at that point? Just a question. If I hear assault and battery come through the radio. Well, yes and no. It just depends on the attitude of the guy. Now, personally, I would. But what if we don't have staff that night and we only 3 role players? You're going to try and take care of this yourself, right? Because you don't know if it's a bad situation. You don't want to jump to conclusions. So, in this case, I'm like, alright, there's not really much of a record. The record is for whatever, and you can read the description on CAD whenever it comes down to it. So, I'm going to go, hey, alright, I'm going to approach this suspect just like this. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go right back here to my shotgun, take that shotgun out. And we're going to walk right over here, okay? And I'm going to go right up here. Now, when you address the suspect, this is how you do it, okay? Do you understand? How are you doing today, sir? Hey, well, I'm with the state police, the LS State Police. How are you doing today? I'm one of the lead gang task force units. Could I see license or registration today? Larry Johnson, okay. I'm going to actually do Chuck Newberry, okay? Jack Newberry, I'm sorry. Okay, so in this case, you made the decision, right? You've walked up, you made the decision, right? You seem kind of shady, so you're talking weird. I don't know if you're under the influence. Right now, obviously, I pulled you over. Now you see that I'm extending this. I already know who you are, right? So if you lied to me, you lied to me. You didn't, you know who the motherfucker is just by the game tag, right? Okay? So what it comes down to at this point, I'm going to go King 28 is now 10-11 officer danger, code 2 additional units. King 28 is 10-7. Okay? Walk around here, backup arrives, blah, blah, blah. Now backup's here, okay? So at this point, I'm going to be, sir, if I may ask, can you step out of the vehicle? Okay, so look, if you decided to pull a weapon, right? Pull a weapon on me real quick. See what that provides me? And look, boom, bam, you're done. Right? Boom, bam, woo, right there. Boom, bam, that's it. And then you can position yourself where you need to. If you go on that side, what, right? You go on that side, boom, right? I'm over here. Just like that, it's simple. Okay? It puts distance between you and the suspect at all times, okay? So, get back in the car. We're going to do that right, and you're not going to get out and point a gun at me, okay? They can't say you're pointing a gun at them, right? If you don't. Correct? And you're going to be broadcasting. Every cop has to broadcast for surveillance purpose to run back camera so we can run back the camera, okay? what it comes down to is, alright, sir, if you can step out of the car for me and my fellow officers, please. Let me see your hands just for your safety, and just walk right over there to the end of my vehicle, about a few feet away from the vehicle as well, sir. Okay, you're good on your hands, okay. Stand right there, okay. As you can see, right, now you got your shotgun out, you can make the decision, walk over here. So, sir, today, is there any illegal weapons or drugs on you, sir? Okay. Do you mind if I come over here and search you real quick? Come right here on the back of your vehicle. Or right here in the front of my vehicle, I'm sorry. Always on the front of your vehicle, never on their vehicle. You never know what they got, you know what I'm saying? They can run there closer, okay? So, actually, at this point, we're never going to put them here, okay? I'm wrong for this. You know why? Because we're going to always put them at the back of the car. Okay? If it's excessive force, obviously, okay? This is the thing. You'll learn in training as it goes, okay? Out of trunk shotgun. And that's all you always want to announce. Out of trunk shotgun, okay? Or whatever you're pulling out. No, it's fine. It's just so they can't say anything. If we go right here, it's legit. We took our time. We went. Okay? So, you're always going to count to 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are searched, sir. Okay? Not 10. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are searched. Okay? What do I find? Okay, right wrist, left wrist. Right when they say that, right when they say the first illegal part, you're going to grab them. You're going to say right wrist, left wrist. You are cuffed, sir. You cannot move. You cannot run. That or is false role play. That's all you have to say. Okay, or even shorter. Okay, at this point, they're searched. What you're going to do, just to secure the suspect, get in the car, sir. You're going to always make sure you guys get in the car at the same time. You ready? Go. Just when they make it right. Okay? So, you're in the vehicle. Now I'm going to choose to get out. I always come lock the door. Door's locked. Door's locked. Okay? You know, that's just how it go. What are you doing, asshole? Fucking up police property. What's going on? Anyways, so, once I have you there, I have all your illegal items right here on the hood. Okay? I'm going to go to my front car right here. You're always I'm going to grab a bag, evidence bag, grab bag, okay? I don't know why that just did that, okay? And then what I'm going to do as well is put all this stuff, all evidence in trunk, okay? What I'm going to do, the way this works is you despawn the car, okay? That's all you do. That's all you got to do. How do I put my car back in the shop? Okay. So I just go to vehicles. Oh, okay. So, car's always gonna get despawned out. That's the tow. That's our tow truck company. Okay. So, at this point, this is what you're gonna say. Okay. You are going to be King 28 is 1016. Okay. Sorry. Doing some. And sometimes if you keep suspects like this is perfectly fine. Alrighty. So King 28 is 10-8 or is 10-16 en route to station. King 28 is 10-7. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So right now, what I'm gonna do. You always want to go the way you came, man. Simple. Go in and out. So, you always want to follow the traffic laws when you're in... When you have a suspect always in your custody, okay? It's just protocol. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that to... You always want to, take the proper precautions, go regular straight. If you crash anything, you do need to pull over and call EMS. It sucks, but hey. Oh, this dude's an idiot. Dang. Okay. So I'm going to pull over right here real quick for 2 seconds while I write this down. Right here, and you always want to check your surroundings, like double take. Always look, make sure cars aren't coming like you would in real life. Obviously, what I suggest, man, is that when you are transporting a suspect, depending on his case, you can go main roads, but I prefer you to always stick to these side streets. Always, room to hide or pull over and keep the suspect safe while you remain cover and eliminate any targets that may be getting in the way or trying to idle an arrest. And I'm going to be watching over your cams and on your YouTube channel. So everybody, all cops need to have a YouTube channel. And I'm going to be watching over your footages to make sure what you're doing. You just got to make sure you're over 18. But you make an email that you're 18 and older. Okay. Alright, so what you're going to do, you're going to go right in here. Okay. Whenever you drop off a person, okay? Whenever you drop off a person, just like this, okay? And then when you go, you're just going to push right through these when you get them out, okay? Here. And you're going to get them out, and then you're going to walk them right over here, okay? Stand right here in the corner. That's what they need to do. Okay? You're like, sir, your wait time for that offense, always, your offense time, that's what we're going to call it. Offense time. 30 seconds. Okay, awesome. So, When we do that, bam, cool, great, gravy. When you pull out, you can never back out, okay? This is a one-way, it don't matter. Just really slow. That's all you have to do, Mag. Look, all you do is gotta push it open really slow, and they'll close right behind. So look, if I go like this, look, watch. If I go like just very slow, just very like a little bit at a time, yeah, maybe fuck, but they will close. See how they close? So if I just go through, I'm just gonna push that right through. Boom. Then you're back out on the street. King 28 is 10-8, done with incident. And you're gonna go right back on duty, and that's that, okay? So what we're gonna do is this, alright? So let's get you right real quick. Here, get in this police car real quick.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
Alpha 12. Okay, let's go, Mag. This is tactical stuff right here, so don't worry about it. Come follow me, come on. So we'll go over what needs to go over, okay? So obviously they go through the clothes shop. I'll make the map for this. You need to go over the map. You need to learn the map. It's simple. Turn your lights on. So that I want to show you something. Don't crash. So this cabin right here, this cabin is a police checkpoint. So cops chill here. So when I have two people up here on patrol, this is where they'll rest and they'll conduct and they'll take. So if you can't transport down there, you can drop them off right here. That's where they'll go to jail. Oh, wrong one, sorry. I know. Sorry guys, this is not a part of the training video.
Oh no, not again! Okay, okay.
Okay, here. Call the cops off on you. You're gonna have to do that.
Hi. What service are you looking for? Can't handle the heat, my friend?
Alright, so
okay.
look.
Leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Stay in here so he doesn't, the dude don't respawn. Okay. So look. When you move in, right? So we're gonna go over this first, okay? So, when you move in, we're always gonna move in from the back, okay? You can step out because he's not gonna just reappear, you're good. So look, when you step out, you're always gonna be out of the glass range, okay? I don't know why it doesn't do that. You're always gonna just try and get cover right here, okay? Just right here. That's all you need, because look, when you point in, right? When you point in, you can do whatever you need to, right? You can do whatever you need to. You can look, you can identify, okay? That's 1 point. 1 point, okay? When you're always here, we're always going to have one... No, go back up there so you can keep this shit. Negative spawn. Okay, right? And then, so when we go, we'll have a few, right? So what we'll do, we'll always be back here, okay? We'll have one car here, okay? We'll have one car here, up the road. Are you looking, Mag? We'll have one car here, out of the distance, okay? And then we'll have one car right here, okay? Alright, so when you approach, so there is going to be a zone, like a nest or a force field. That's how we're going to see it, okay? So we're going to have one officer run out back to make sure, just in case this one doesn't have a back entry, okay? Obviously, you're going to check. You're going to make sure there's no suspects back here as well. You're going to look around. That one suspect will tell us if it's a clear. Okay, so at this point, we're going to have always 3 officers need to move in, okay? How do you roll? Okay, so, my bad, I'm tripping. Okay, so look, always here, right? So, what I'm going to do, you're going to stand right over there, okay? You got to stand right over there, bro. So this is the only way you're going to be able to have my back if something goes down. You're going to be right there on that edge, okay? So look, I'm going to run in there, and I'm going to roll to that rack. Ready? Watch my... But this is the thing, okay? This is a straight shot. I want you to come right here. Come stand right here. This is a straight shot to cover. See what I'm saying? Okay? See right here? How it's a straight shot. If you go right in, you run. You just, well, obviously you don't want to run like that, but you run in. This is your first form of cover, okay? Always your first form of cover. You just want to get in there real quick. Even if you run real quick, you'll be good. But you just got to time it right so you don't get shot. So, you come stand right there and you tell me if it's clear. Go stand right there, Mag. And then you're going to tell me when it's on you. You're my life right now. You're my lifeline. So, tell me if it's clear. Mag. Okay, tell me if it's clear or not. You're going to aim your gun in there. That's how you're going to know if it's clear. You're going to aim your gun and you're going to be, yeah, exactly. Or you're just going to peek like you do. You're going to aim, but just stay right there on that wall so you know what I'm saying? So you have that cover. You need that cover. You cannot go in the glass. There you go. And then you're going to aim in, and that's fine. If it de-goes, just tell me if I'm clear or not. You're always going to look. You're going to look right there at that door or see if he's in that door, okay? 12, Alpha, we clear? Okay. When I run in, I'm going to say King running in. Okay? Okay? And I'm going to be right here. I'm going to say officer in. We don't all run in, obviously, right? Okay? So, I'm going to say I'm going to let you know how it goes. Obviously, if there's gunfire away, we're just going to stay right here. We're not going to try to attempt to shoot the suspect because he's probably going to have a little bit better firearm than me, okay? Obviously, I'm going to stand right here on the side, make sure he can't get to me, or I can't, if I have one quick shot, it's going to be right there, okay? There will be no gas cans unless it's a hostage situation or whatnot, but if he's in the back, that's when we want to do it, so he can't run nowhere. Forget this, we're going to try and cause the least damage to the property. I'm going to go, when I'm going to give you the okay to run in now, okay? You're going to run straight in and get cover behind this second pillar. Okay? Move in, Mag, move in. Well, guys, hey, how we do it, you move right in here. There you go. Make sure the suspect isn't anywhere around. So at this point, we'll have one officer on the side of this, okay? We'll have one officer here, and then we'll also have one more officer here. So this time it is a barricade situation, okay? There's really not much you can do. If he steps out, he'll try and shoot one officer, okay? And that's okay, because at this point he has cover, so the officer will be able to stand his ground at this point, okay? He'll be right here. If things go left, he can pull out, boom, pop right there, but the suspect needs to pull, okay? So when we go in, we'll go right here, and I'll be right here. Make sure the suspect can't go anywhere. We'll be dislodging we'll be lodging that in there. Okay, and then we'll at that point officer right here will back off. We'll let the room gas out, okay? And as you can see, there is a large amount of gas coming out from there. What we're gonna do, we will be placing a flash bomb, okay, on the premises, while we do have the smoke ejecting still from the room. That's on the suspect. There's not that much back there. We are going to try and put in right here if he does. It just depends on the situation, on what he's doing, how he's feeling, if we even enter the building, and if we do, this is always going to be the approach. Right now, at that point, yeah, we're just going to be doing what we can, you know, so and then we're gonna go right in here. So we have that place there, not really much if he blows it down. Okay, so when we hit this corner, it's gonna be one quick shot. It's gonna be one right there, okay? So we're never gonna enter this pillar right here unless he's right there, okay? And if we do, we're gonna have 4 officers in here at the same time, so we're gonna have 2 enter at each. So we're gonna pull, oof, boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then I'll go. Shoot me if he wants to. Shoot me if you want to. That was a little slow reaction. And now there's both their flashbangs for the suspect. So suspect does not want to comply. And now that there is their suspects, at that point when we do dislodge those, we'll have all officers leave the premises so we can dislodge those. We'll be running down here, and of course we'll go to our main cover, to our vehicle. That's where we're stationed at, is our vehicle. And when that goes, so at this point it will be like, as well, I'll give the command to dispatch. Dispatch may have go for flashbang discharge, and I'll get the okay, and then we will hear this noise. Okay, so at that point, we're gonna run right in here. We're gonna run tactical. Suspect should be down at that point. Suspect should be down at that point. And suspect is down, which would be right here at that cause. And then, yeah, Well, thank you guys today. That is our training for D.O.E. I hope you join my community, my RP server, man. We're all going to get far in this world. Just let me help you guys as you help me be able to even create this amazing base for everybody to enjoy. You guys have a good night. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you guys.